Hi writers, it's Casey, and today we're talking about getting an accountability partner. It is imperative that you have an accountability partner. They're basically someone that works with you hand in hand. They help to motivate you, inspire you, and encourage you throughout the week or throughout your process. They also assist you in your projected tasks that you have that is throughout the week or throughout the month. An accountability partner could be a trusted friend, colleague, or even family member. There are two types of accountability, one being internal and the other being external. An internal accountability partner helps you with your emotions, dealing with your issues throughout the week, your personal issues. An external accountability partner assists you with completing tasks and developing ways or strategizing and ways to complete those tasks or those goals. When selecting an accountability partner, you have to make sure that they're compatible. What does this mean? No, it's not like you're going to date them or anything. However, you want to make sure their personality somewhat is similar to yours or it matches yours. Simply because if you get an accountability partner that is a workhorse, somebody who is a workaholic, who loves to work, and you're more laid back, then it's going to be an issue. This partner of yours will be providing you with feedback on a daily or weekly basis. They'll be consistent with their communication. They'll also provide goal setting and coaching. What your partner does is it's going to be a focus session. It will be about you. So if you're trying to write a novel, if you're doing an essay, creative writing, they're going to gauge whatever they're helping you with and be consistent with specifically what you want. As I mentioned earlier about compatibility, you need to have the same interest with your accountability coach. Like for example, if you need a writing accountability coach, you can't very well have someone who's into sports or into art. They need to specifically be gauged towards what you want to do. Besides decision making and feedback, they also offer you tough love. These are sessions where you're going to confront yourself. Basically, you're owning up to your mistakes, your past challenges and failures, and what you're going to do to correct those issues. With this type of tough love, there's no sugarcoating. Basically, you're going to get the raw and realness of an accountability partner. They'll ask you, what did you do specifically to help towards your goal? How or what is your plan of action or strategy to complete it? And if you're not sure, they'll help you design a strategy that is unique for you and will help you to achieve your goals. If you take full responsibility for your actions, that means that you're ready for an accountability partner. You can't blame it on someone else and say, oh, it's their fault because I didn't finish this task. You have to take ownership of your failures and your challenges. Working with an accountability can be fun, it can be challenging, but it will help you to draw out what you personally want and develop you into becoming the person that you want to be. You want to then ask yourself, how can I make progress? What are the things that I need in order to get from point A to point B? Now, there can be some drawbacks to having an accountability partner. For example, it could be successful incompatibility. I mentioned earlier about incompatibility. This is with personalities. However, there is something called successful incompatibility. Successful incompatibility is basically if a person sees a certain goal, they're like, maybe that's unreachable for me. For example, if you want to publish a book, your accountability partner may say, well, I published a book and it didn't do well. Or I did this and it didn't do well. They're comparing their negative experiences and basically placing that onto you as more or less a mentee. Lastly, if you can't accept constructive criticism, then possibly an accountability partner is not the one for you. You have to be able to accept feedback. It could be negative, it could be positive, but you have to be able to absorb all of that and figure out exactly what are your next steps. I can't stress enough how good having an accountability partner is. Simply because they will help you to stay on task, they'll work with you. It's a friendship, it's a bond, and it's an experience because you both have the same goal ultimately in mind. My accountability partner is Willow. I've worked with her for a while now. She's a good friend and a colleague. And I respect her because she has a great work ethic when she is writing her novel and when she's structuring things and developing as a writer. I hope you enjoyed this video today about having an accountability partner and the importance of having one. Until next time, I'm Casey Losner.